Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Alexandra here, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a soft glam look for my birthday. It is my birthday today, so nothing too crazy, just a nice little soft glam, and I thought that I would record it all for you guys, for you to follow along with me if you want. So yeah, also I want to do a little chatty get ready with me as well. Obviously a few updates. Wow, where do I begin? So first of all, I'm using my Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow in shade Fair Light. So these past 2 weeks have been crazy, to say the least. I uploaded one video, one vlog of my extractions. I had 2 premolars taken out this side and 2 taken out this side last week, which I'm in the process of documenting for you guys. I'm currently on day 6 of this side, so I am still very much in the healing process, still a little bit sore. If you watched my vlog of my extractions 2 weeks ago, then you know that it didn't go very well. I ended up with dry socket, very painful condition that is quite common after you have teeth extractions, but very unpleasant nevertheless. And that pain, yeah, it took me by surprise. It's not something that gets told a lot by the dentist when after your extractions. They just kind of send you home, tell you that, you know, you have to do this, you have to do that, but they don't tell you actually how common dry socket is. And I was like, right, I'm gonna do every single thing by the textbook. I'm not gonna get dry socket. There is no way I'm gonna get dry socket. I did everything in my power, and I still got dry socket twice. I got it this time as well, which I'm going to show you guys with my upcoming vlog. Then I did more research in it because I'm like, okay, is there something like wrong with me or what? And women are more at risk of getting dry socket. Women who take the contraceptive pill are more at risk of getting dry socket. People with slower healing. So I got told by my dentist that I'm a really slow healer, which is why this side still hasn't closed. It's healed, but it's not closed. I still have 2 big indentations. So he said that you're just a really slow healer, and the slower the healing, the more chance you're going to get dry socket. So yeah, I've learned a lot on my extraction experience. Wasn't expecting it to go like that, but I was also prepared as well. I did a lot of research, obviously, before making, years of research actually, before making this braces and extraction decision. So I knew, you know, the risks, the pros, the cons. I knew about all of that. I certainly didn't go in blind, but I was just under the impression that, you know, if you did your part, if you listened to the dentist, didn't do anything stupid like eat a big fat burger after, you know, day 1 of extractions or something stupid, then you're going to be cool, you're going to be good to go, right? But no, it didn't work out that way. After me living off of soup for 1 week, starving, hungry, which I don't recommend, by the way, it still happened. I was mouth washing, toothbrushing, you name it, I did it. And unfortunately, it just wasn't preventable in my case. Now, having said that, everybody is different. Everybody heals differently. Like, I'm a slow healer, but I know I've seen so many vlogs where people's extractions have literally fully healed within 1 week. So jealous of those people. I totally thought that that might be me, but it's not. And yeah, I'm just so relieved that this extraction process is almost over for me. Like, I'm just healing on this side, and then I'm onto my braces journey officially, starting from the 13th of October. I will be getting my spacers on in all of my back teeth, top and bottom, and then 20th of October I will be getting my braces fitted. So people say that spacers are supposed to be really, really painful, but after you've had extractions and dry socket, let's see, because that's pretty up there with pain. There's nothing worse than an earache or a toothache, and if you've got dry socket, you know that you get both. You get an earache and a toothache all in one because it travels to your ear. So yeah, not fun, guys. But I've kept really positive throughout this because, like, my optimism has been high, because I thought to myself, I've been debating this for years and years, weighing up the pros and the cons, that shall I do this or not. You know, you hear so many of these stories about how it changes your facial structure, how you're going to get a sunken face, you know, and all the downsides of getting braces with extractions. And in my case, my crowding was so severe that there was just literally no room in my mouth to move my teeth around, because there just wasn't. My canines are really, really high. Everything is so squashed together, and there was just no alternative. So I knew I had to go down the extraction route if I wanted braces, which I did. And I'll tell you why I wanted braces, and it's not for aesthetic purposes, as and there's nothing wrong if you want it just purely for aesthetic purposes. But in my case, it wasn't for that purpose. It's because I have an overbite and I have a crossbite as well at the back. So I've got a crossbite at the back, overbite in the front. And I noticed when I was chewing my food, after I was eating, I was getting a lot of jaw pain. I noticed my side profile is kind of protruding, which I really don't like. I'm very self-conscious about my side profile, actually. And I'm very self-conscious about how my teeth look. And in fact, there is not one single picture of me smiling with my teeth showing, unless I work for ages on getting the perfect angle where my teeth don't look, you know, too bad, in my opinion. And then I will post a picture. But you don't see me smiling in pictures. I will just do like a closed mouth smile like this. And, you know, I want to show my teeth. I have healthy teeth. I've never had any problems with my teeth, touch wood. I have very healthy teeth. I look after my teeth. I've got good oral hygiene, you know, I keep up with all that stuff. The dentists have said that my teeth are perfectly healthy, fine, gums are fine. So really, it was just a problem with my bite and a problem with the crowding in my teeth, like my mouth being too small to cater for all my teeth. And the other reason, obviously the other aspect you have to think about, is the fact that it's very expensive. So all of this, so the extractions I got on the NHS, and it cost me £70, which is fine, NHS prices. So I'm just using Revolution bronzer, and sorry, that was the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So yeah, NHS extraction prices, and I will go into more detail about this at a later date, but just to touch quickly on the price that I'm paying for everything. So it's going to be £4,800 for all of my treatment, and that's going to be for 3 years. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 years, but he said judging by how severe my crowding and bite is, it's probably gonna be 3 years. That's the cheapest I could find, and I'm going to a really good orthodontist. I will show you them. I'm going to be uploading all my braces vlogs. I will be taking you on this journey completely with me. So I will be sharing with you what orthodontic practice I'm going to, and you know, yeah, just how good I think they are, etc. That won't be in this video though. I will do separate videos for those. But I did find a really good one, and guys, it's really, so obviously it's the key is finding a really good ortho, because at the end of the day they're going to be the ones that's going to change your smile. So what I did was, my dentist, I asked her to recommend the best ones she thought, because I really trust my dentist. She's gone on maternity leave now, but she was just such an awesome dentist, really lovely lady. And I said to her, I trust you, give me your recommendations on the best orthodontic practices. She gave me 5 to choose from, ranging from like, you know, higher price to like the more cheaper price. And I did my research on all of them, checked on the Trustpilot for their reviews, etc, etc. Not like the fake reviews that you get on Google, like the proper reviews. And obviously called them, checked their prices, and the one that I went to is the cheapest and the best reviewed one. They've actually been featured on YouTube with other vloggers, with other YouTubers that have had their teeth straightened. And yeah, when I went there, I just got a really nice, when I went for my consultation, it's a private clinic, and I just got a really nice vibe from it, and I was comfortable. Price is good compared to the others. Some was like 6,000, 6,500. This is 4,800. So it's a lot cheaper than what I'd previously found. And overall, I can say that I'm really happy with my ortho. So this is the Revolution blush in shade Pink Lady. So yeah, it's key to find a really good orthodontist who's going to invest in your smile. And he was like, I'm going to do all your x-rays, scans. I really don't want to take your teeth out. I will try my best to figure out a way to do it without. He looked at all my x-rays and scans, looked really like, he looked inside my mouth, also with his colleague as well. And both of them were like, there is no chance, Alexandra, that we can straighten your teeth without getting your teeth extracted. There is literally just no way that we can do that without causing massive protrusion. Like my teeth would end up buck like this out if they try to do it, because it's just going to squash it even further and bring everything forward like this. And I don't want that. I mean, I'm trying to improve my smile, not make it worse. And again, I knew that there was going to be a huge possibility that I would have to have my teeth extracted. So it wasn't like a shock for me to hear this. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I got my 4 premolars extracted. And I do believe that in necessary cases like mine, when there is no other option, when your teeth are just so overcrowded and you have so many bite problems, that it is in your favour to get your teeth extracted. But I've heard sadly so many cases of orthos removing people's teeth in cases where they could have just, there's another thing that you can have done where they kind of just, I don't know what you call it, but they make gaps in your teeth with this thing. They kind of file them down in between your teeth, which creates gaps where you don't have to have your teeth removed. I don't know the actual name of it, but you can, that is another option if you don't have severe crowding. But obviously what they used to do back in the day is they used to just take everybody's teeth out as a quick fix. which resulted in like problems for people. Sorry, excuse me. Do I believe that it's going to change my face shape? It is possible. I've already seen a tiny slight difference since I've had my extractions, and I don't know if that's just because I've lost weight. I have lost a lot of weight because I've been on a soft liquid diet almost. I haven't really been able to eat very much. So that's a possibility of why people say that they have a sunken face. There's not really much research or evidence to show that it does, you know, deform your face. Although loads of people have reported this to happen to them. So, yeah, definitely you have to do your research and you have to look at the pros and the cons of getting your teeth extracted along with braces. And if it's not necessary in your case, then you can always get a second opinion or even a third opinion and just get a really good ortho that's going to, you know, give you the best advice according to your case, according to your face structure, according to your teeth, according to your bite problem, if you have a bite, overbite, underbite, cross bite, whatever your case may be. Then it's really important that, you know, you find the one for you, because we're all different, guys. We've all got different face shapes, different teeth, everything. So, you know, we can't really compare. But I have been seeing lots of scary stuff online, which is enough to give you nightmares of people's faces before and after braces and teeth extractions, and their faces are like sunken in like this and really long. And as someone that's just got 4 teeth extracted, it does make you be like, even though you know you've done all your research and you've been careful, like in finding a good ortho, and you know you've weighed up all the pros and cons, when you see things like that, it does, obviously, you are a bit like, oh, I hope that doesn't happen to me after I get my braces removed. But again, you just have to do what's best for you. If it's going to improve your confidence, if it's going to improve your oral health, then guys, go and get braces. Don't delay it. I literally put it off for years and years, like half of my life basically, because obviously it was a huge investment, and I kept thinking, I just can't find, you know, I can't find a decent enough excuse to spend all that much money on myself. This doesn't seem right. It seems too selfish. But invest in yourself. It's the best thing you can do. Invest in your health. It's the best thing you can do. If it's going to improve your health, then by all means invest in yourself if you have the funds to fund it. So yeah, but it's not something to be underestimated. It's quite a grueling process, and that's something that no matter how much preparation you think you have done, you'll be surprised how much it can shock you. You know, I watched tons of YouTube videos of people having their teeth extracted, and I'm like, oh, doesn't seem too bad. You know, within a week, I'll be back to normal, feeling as good as new. And in my case, again, everyone is different, but in my case, it didn't work out like that. I'm a slow healer, like I mentioned, and mine is taking longer than it should, which I got told by the dentist. And that can be very frustrating. It can kind of put a negative spin on things if you let it. But I've been trying to keep as positive as I can, because I know what my end goal is. My end goal is to have that smile that I've always wanted. My end goal is to, you know, correct my bite issues. And yeah, I'm just focusing on that, and I'm not focusing on the negatives like the pain, the discomfort, because extraction pain goes. Like, this side is perfectly fine now, this side is getting better now, so it goes, it all heals in time. And then you get the braces, well, you get the for me, I'm getting spaces first, so I'm going to get the spaces pain or discomfort for a week, and then that's going to go, and then I'm going to get the braces discomfort for a week, and then that's going to go, and you just kind of, your mouth gets used to everything, and you just, you know, it just gets better. So yeah, I'm using the e.l.f. Mint Melt in these shades, and I'm just going to take the light brown shade first and put it all over my lid. Oh, it's pigmented, guys. Wow, it's very pigmented. So yeah, I did plan my dates so that I wouldn't have this discomfort on my birthday, because I'm still pretty uncomfortable on this side. But it had to be pushed back an extra week because this first side wouldn't heal. I got dry socket, like I mentioned 1,000 times now. If you don't know already, I got dry socket. And unfortunately, having to push it back, it's clashed with my birthday, so I can't go out for lunch to a restaurant or anything because I'm still on my soft diet. So that's a bit of a bummer. But it's okay. I'm looking in the mirror at the same time, guys, sorry. I find it really hard to do my makeup in my viewfinder. It would just probably come out a whole mess and I'd look like a clown. And I really don't want to look like a clown. But yeah, I will be documenting as much as I can, and hopefully my dentist wouldn't let me film my extractions, but hopefully my orthodontist will. I know they've let other people do it, so obviously, like, I'm expecting they will let me do it as well, because I really want to film getting my braces put on. I just love watching, like, who else before they're gonna have their braces put on, like binge watch people having their braces put on. Like, it's so addictive. I love it. Then I'm taking this nice minty shade for my bottom lashes. So yeah, the advice I would give anyone who's about to get, sorry, just stretching my legs. Ooh, I need to find a better position for these videos, man, seriously. But yeah, anyone who is about to get braces or extractions, I hope you've done your research properly before coming to that decision. Because once those teeth are out, you can't put them back in. So I wouldn't rush into getting your teeth taken out, that's for sure. And it's hard and painful. And that should probably be told to people a little bit more, because I honestly couldn't find one single YouTube video of like a vlog where they said that it was hard. And maybe that's because it just wasn't hard for them. Maybe they just literally generally wasn't in pain. But like when you come across like these videos and they're like, oh yeah, day 3 and I'm good, I've got no pain, I'm not taking any medicine, and I'm like, hang on a minute, day 3 I'm in agony, I've had no sleep, what the hell is wrong with me? That's why I wanted to upload these kind of raw vlogs. I've got again one coming up on this side, raw, and just like, this is what it is for me, guys. You know, some people may just have, you know, have a better time with it, but I just had an awful time with my extractions. Just going in with this nude glittery shade. Yeah, I didn't have the best time with my extractions, so I just wanted to document that, because it can go obviously either way. You can heal quickly or you can heal slowly, and I healed very slowly, so, but it's okay, we're on the mend, and that's what matters. So now just going in with my Max Factor kohl pencil, and I'm going to put it on the waterline. And just a little bit on just gonna tight line my top lashes a little bit, give it a little bit of definition. I can't tell you how excited I am though to have braces. I personally think braces look really cute, and yeah, I'm definitely not gonna feel self-conscious in my braces. I really like the way braces look. I don't know if that's weird, and I haven't got them on yet, so I might just be like totally regretting everything I've just said, but when I've seen it on other people, I'm like, oh my god, that is so adorable. And this mascara is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I realised in my extraction vlog, the angle of my camera was terrible, so I apologise for that. I don't know why I didn't put it on landscape. I've really got to get used to like the angles of which I'm pointing my camera in. And like vlogging in general, I'm very new to this, so I am still kind of finding ways to on how to do it, if that makes sense. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. But I did notice when, after I uploaded it, and I'm like, oh, the angle is like, I'm not happy with the angle. So this lip liner is Lasting Finish Rimmel London lip liner in Cappuccino. And then I'm going to go in with the Revolution Stripped lipstick, satin matte lipstick. And this is Revolution Pro, I believe. Going over with my lip liner again, and I kind of do this until I think the colour is what I want. I think this is the finished look. Let's just adjust my mop. So yeah, that's the finished look, guys. Nice autumny, minty, brown kind of twist for my birthday. So, okay, I've got some good upcoming vlogs coming up about my whole dental journey, my braces journey. I've got one vlog coming up documenting how this side went. So yeah, stay tuned for those, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and thanks for all the support.